I gotta hear you on that. No. No. The Statue of Liberty still stands in the harbor of New York. It has not been removed. It does not have a exclusion sign on it, Chinese exclusion. It does not have a stop sign. We need to keep going. Tell everyone in your family about this. Tell everyone in your community who will listen. Tell them to join us. Tell them to stand up with us, and together we will defeat hate. You can come, but we're going to protest you if you come back to Houston. We're going to do it peacefully. We're going to do it orderly. At this crucial time, Chinese Americans are facing discrimination again and again. After 140 years, Texas SB552. Thank you so much. Thank you.
我们今天很准时啊，10点钟正式开始，市长已经马上就到了啊，休息。
请大家到前面来，请大家到前面来，我们的市长已经等在这里了。
Sing together, and I'll count to 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. On the rockets we glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
And our mayor, Sylvester Turner, Mr. Turner, come to the stage.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Look, I'm honored to stand with each and every one today. I certainly want to acknowledge State Representative Jean Wu, a good friend who I've had the privilege of working with in the Texas legislature, and now the privilege of, and I've thought about this. What is even more damaging is what's not in the bill, on the pages. And that is, if an Asian American, been here, citizen of this country, let's say you want to purchase a home, who has to prove that you are not affiliated with any of these countries or in a corporation? Doesn't mean that every person that's an Asian American or look like you Asian must now have to prove to some entity that you are not a part of this, caught up in this bill. Can you imagine the tone that that's setting, the divisiveness that that's setting, the discrimination that that sets? Yeah, just because you are an Asian American, or an Asian period, that the burden is now on you to demonstrate that you have the right under this bill to purchase a home or purchase property. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. And so, you know, I've looked at Senate Bill 147. What I will say to you, there is no way you can make Senate Bill 147 good. I don't care how much lipstick you put on it, it's still bad. And Senate Bill 147 needs to be pulled down because it sets the wrong tone. It sends the wrong message. It will encourage discrimination against Asian American and others. And that's not good for anyone. An injustice against one is an injustice against us all. And so that's why it's important for all of us to stand together, to stand as one. Something else that happened this week that is even more disturbing, Representative Wu, that concerns me. And that's when the governor says to colleges and universities that you no longer have to consider diversity, equity, and inclusion. When you include those type of edicts, along with Senate Bill 147, you are encouraging discrimination against people of color. You are encouraging discrimination against Asian Americans and so many others. So I wanted to come, I wanted to be here, I wanted to stand with each one of you, because on this, we must stand together. And it's not a Democratic issue. It's not a Republican issue. It's just a people's issue. And we need to treat everyone with dignity and respect, regardless of where they come from, because in the most diverse city in the United States, where 1/4 of our population is foreign born, we are all better when we work together. So thank you very much. Senate Bill 147 is better.
SB147. No. SB147. No. SB147. No. No discrimination. No discrimination. No discrimination. No discrimination. No discrimination. No SB552. No SB147. No SB552. No SB552.
Repeat after me. Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome.
No SB552.
No SB552.
Equality for all. Equality for all.
Stop discrimination. Stop racism. Stop racism. We love Texas. We love Texas.
Please come upstairs. These American friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you for coming today to join our march. Thank you for your support at this crucial time. Chinese Americans are facing discrimination again and again after 140 years. Texas Governor Abbott wanted to ban Chinese Americans from owning properties in Texas by passing SB147 and SB552. Chinese Americans have to prove their citizenship if they want to buy properties. This is blatant discrimination based on race, which violates the American Constitution. We must stand in solidarity to protest these discriminatory bills. We need to stand up, speak out, and fight back. Only by doing so can the legislators hear our voices, feel our concerns, and see our determination to oppose these two bills. We must remember to use our voting power to vote out those racist officials, to realize our American dream. Because we will be on the menu if we are not at the table. On behalf of the Asian Americans Leadership Council, I want to thank our elected officials for attending today's march and supporting our effort in this battle for fairness and justice. I want to thank our organizing committees, our leaders and volunteers who have worked tirelessly to prepare this march and rally in just 4 days. I also want to thank over 40 organizations for supporting us by standing with us. I want to further thank friends from our Austin and Dallas supporting us, coming from all the way to come here to support our Houston team. Welcome. Let us stand hand in hand in solidarity to oppose the two raised bills. Now let me speak in Chinese, because we have people here that speaks more Chinese. 尊贵的各位嘉宾、各位来宾、同胞们，休斯顿反种族歧视大游行经过1周不到的时间紧张的筹备，在全体组委会领导以及义工们的努力下，在所有40多个组织的积极支持下，今天终于顺利开启。感谢休斯顿市长 Turner、国会议员希拉 Jackson Lee、国会议员 Al Green、国会议员 Lizzie Fletcher、德州众议员金乌、市议员谭秋晴等众多政要今天齐聚在中国城现场，支持和见证休斯顿华人的反种族歧视大游行历史时刻。本次大游行由全美亚裔领袖协会 AALC 主办，全美超过40个社团组织和商家参与协办，共同反对德州州长 Abbott、受益参议员 Caucus 和 Campbell 提出的 SB147和 SB552种族歧视法案。我们团结一心，共同抗议，发出我们的最强音。这2个法案禁止中俄朝意4国政府实体和公民在德州购置房地产，导致在美合法居住的华人华侨集体躺枪。 这是违反美国宪法人人平等精神的种族歧视，是针对华人华侨的新的排华法案。今天禁止华人购置房地产，明天就会禁止留学移民。今天德州对华人的种族歧视将会蔓延至全美各地。新的排华浪潮将把华人打回140年前排华法案导致的族群萎缩、社区凋零、文化割裂、亲人离散的悲惨世界。亲爱的同胞们，为了我们的今天和未来，为了我们自己和我们的后代不再世代被困在种族歧视的魔咒里，让我们站起来，走出去，喊出来，返回去。用你的怒吼，让政客们听到我们的声音；用我们的脚步，让种族歧视者看到华人的决心；让我们的队伍汇成愤怒的海洋，彰显华人华侨团结一心、反击不公的力量。让你的选票像市长和国会议员这样的官员们为我们的权益发声，投向他们，重新选择他们。我代表全美领袖委员会、全美亚裔委袖委员会，感谢我们的民选官员和参加今天的游行，并支持我们在这场正义和公平之战中的努力。我要感谢我们的组委会领导总指挥谢忠、总协调杨德清、总联络乔凤祥教授、义工总指挥黄华女士、我们的车队总指挥徐忠焕先生，还有我们的后勤协调总指挥 Mary Lee。感谢我们所有的义工们与我们一起废寝忘食的在1周不到的时间内筹备了今天的集会。感谢40多个组织支持我们，我更要感谢来自奥斯汀和达拉斯的朋友们驱车数小时前来支持我们，让我们给奥斯汀和达拉斯的朋友们一个鼓掌欢呼。让我们团结起来，反对这2个种族歧视的法案。感谢所有在座的朋友们今天来参加游行活动，发出我们的最强音，共同反击 SB147 和 SB552 这2个歧视法案，反对种族歧视，反对排华法案。谢谢大家，我是罗琳，全美亚裔领袖委员会主席，休斯顿反种族歧视大游行总召集人，感谢大家。Now, let me welcome our Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee to give us a speech.
I see our future. Let me ask the children to come up here. Come up on the stage. Come on up and bring that housing is human rights sign. Bring that housing is human rights sign. Come on up here, children. Come on up here. Come on up here. Hold that sign up. The human right. Where is it? There we go. There we go. There we go. Ling, thank you so very much, and thank you to the Asian American Leadership Council. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your power. To my colleagues, Congresswoman Fletcher, Congressman Green, Mayor Turner, Jean Wu, the council member Lee, all of the elected officials, Mr. Whaley, all of you just plain good Americans, good Chinese Americans, good human beings. How are you this morning? I can't hear you. How are you this morning? I come this morning and I stand amongst our children because I am fighting mad, Because I asked the question, how much more are they going to try and do? The next will be giving us cards to walk around and ID ourselves. Not being able to buy a car, go to a college. When will it stop? No. I gotta hear you on that. No. 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 The Statue of Liberty still stands in the harbor of New York. It has not been removed. It does not have a exclusion sign on it, Chinese exclusion. It does not have a stop sign on it. It does not say if you are 75 you can't come, 25 you can't come, or if you're in the beginning of your great life like these children, it does not say that you cannot come. It says to bring us all to this great nation of freedom. The Statue of Liberty is still standing. So I want to say to the state legislature and the governor of the state of Texas, thank you, Jean Rule, for bringing us together under this umbrella of rejecting hate and standing for equal rights. Thank you so very much for your leadership.
You can come, but we're going to protest you if you come back to Houston. We're going to do it peacefully. We're going to do it orderly. We're going to stay within the law. But you will be protested, Governor. You can't come back here if you pass that bill.
Yes!
And to the senators who have gone out on this limb too far, I beg you to do this. Come back. Give up this piece of legislation that is invidiously discriminatory. Give it up. Withdraw the bill. Withdraw both of these bills. Withdraw 147. Withdraw 552. And let America be America for all Americans. Withdraw 147. Repeat after me. Withdraw 147. Withdraw 552. And let America be America for all in America. God bless you. And God bless what country? God bless America. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Congressman.
Standing in Texas's 7th congressional district to stand up against hate and to stand up against discrimination against Asian Americans. I'm so pleased to be here with my colleagues from the United States Congress who you have heard from, the Honorable Sheila Jackson Lee and the Honorable Al Green. I could not be more inspired by what they have shared with you this morning. And I want to share a few more thoughts, but I know we have a lot of folks to hear from. But I just want to tell you how important it is that you are here and important that we're all here together. Because as soon as I heard about this bill,
Fight. State Representative Jean Wu.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to see all of you here. I think everyone today here needs to know that you are a part of history. And my family has been here almost 40 years. This is the first time I have ever seen the Asian community, first time I have ever seen the Chinese community come out with this many people and march down the street. We shut down Bellaire and marched. We should be proud. I tell you, seeing the little kids up here reminds me of something. And it is something that I really hate. Because in my life in America, in the time I've been here, I often get the question, where are you from? And I say, well, I'm from Houston. And then many of you have experienced the same thing. And the guys say, well, where are you really from? Oh my God. Right? And what that really means is they don't trust you when you say, I'm an American. They don't trust you when you say, I'm a Texan. They don't really believe it. And this is something that the Asian community has struggled with since the time there was such a thing as an Asian American. And this idea that Asian people, the Chinese people, the Japanese people can never truly be American is an evil that our community has been fighting for over 100 years. When our people first came to this country to build the railroad, to do all the different things that made America possible, we were treated like rats. We were treated, they called us vermin. They told us we could not breed. They told us we could not marry. They told us, they passed laws that say Chinese people cannot own anything except you can wash people's dirty clothes, you can make their food, that's it. And then when we tried to say we want to do something else, we want to buy land, we want to farm, we want to build a home, and we came to Texas, we came to California, we came to all these places, what did they do? They passed laws that say, no, 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 no. Chinese people cannot buy land. And you know why they say that? Because they said, these strange people, they look different. They speak a different language. They eat weird food. They can never truly be American. We don't want them in our community because they can never be one of us. That was over 100 years ago when the state of Texas passed this exact. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the people who are here. I know not everyone's gonna get to speak, but I want to make sure you know that it is not just elected officials and Asian people. We have people from all over the community, from all over the country who are supporting us. And we need to keep fighting. We need to keep going. Tell everyone in your family about this. Tell everyone in your community who will listen. Tell them to join us. Tell them to stand up with us. And together, we will defeat hate.
Thank you. Thank you, Rep. Jing Wu has been working very hard with our committee to put this march together. Thank you one more time. Now, let's welcome our big sister, Stafford City Council Alice Chen. 谭秋晴，谭姐姐，我们请她上来讲话。
Dear friends, before I talk, I want to recognize all these people on stage. They are the congressmen that come here with us, standing by us on Saturday. They're fighting for us. Ladies and gentlemen, give all the congressmen a bigger hand. I don't know if you know this, I worked for congressman for 12 years. I learned from the best. Congressman is my mentor. He taught me how to be elected official. I ran 4 years ago. I'm the first Chinese American was elected in Stafford City for the council member since 2019. But even today, people will look at me and say, go back to your country. They look at me, they say, go back to your country. I say, no, this is my country. This is, I'm American. I also want to give you a story about Congressman Sheila Jackson. SB122. Thank you so much. Thank you.
谭姐姐的话让我也很感动。我们华人140年来被排华法案排了70年，我们今天又要进入到这个噩梦之中。我们说大家能答应吗？坚决不答应！我们华人太可怜了，没完没了，天天生活在噩梦之中。排华法案旧的140年前，华人间谍4年前，今天又来了一个新的法案147号、555号。我们还要有等到多少这个号多少号啊？我们会记不住的。我们要怎么办？我们要砍断这个 root， 我们 cut the root that hate Chinese Americans. We cannot let this happen and continue anymore. Thank you. Thank you, Congressman, for coming.
We love you.
谢谢，谢谢，我们的辛苦，我们的付出，我们无所谓。但是如果能为我们的社区换取更美好的明天，我们虽累无悔，虽苦无怨。感谢大家，谢谢。现在我的国会议员。
As Congressman Green and Congresswoman Fletcher said, you all are deserving of honor. You are here in your rightful place. This is your place, your soil. And we just wanted the Asian American Leadership Council to know that we honor you. Your government honors you. So on behalf of all of us in the United States Congress, we want to honor the Asian American Leadership Council. You are never to leave, never to stop, never to give up, never to give in, and never to give out. Keep on fighting on behalf of the United States Congress. We honor you.
感谢我的国会议员，我为他担任国会议员助理将近20年。感谢我们的社区，让我们有机会服务大家。现在我们欢迎来自 ACLU 美国最大的民权组织、最老牌的民权组织的代表 David Donkey. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the introduction. Good morning. My name is David Donati, and I'm an attorney with the American Civil Liberties Union of Texas. We're a civil rights and civil liberties organization based here in the city of Houston. It's an honor and a privilege to be here with you all today. Thank you so much to the Asian American Leadership Council. Thank you so much to the people who have spoken and shared their views. And thank you all for coming as well.
We love you.
I am the proud son of South American immigrants, and I grew up not too far from here, just a stop or two away on 59. I went to high school around the corner, and part of the honor and privilege is to be here in this space. When I think of the city of Houston, when I bring visitors here, I come here to Chinatown. 100 languages, 100 nationalities, diverse races, diverse cultures all come together in one vibrant community. In fact, I don't just think of Houston when I'm here, I think of Texas when I'm here. I think of the United States when I am here. And to be here is to know, as if by absorption, that our sum is greater than our parts. Thank you so much. It's to know, as if by osmosis, that what unites us.
我们让我们的白教授介绍一下我们 ACLU 的朋友。
我想介绍这位朋友一下。ACLU 可能很多朋友不熟悉，这个全美华人联合会 UCA 跟 ACLU 有很长久的合作历史，所以这次他们在东岸的总部特别派 David 来。有些朋友也可能听过他的名字，最近在《纽约时报》报道这个事件的那篇文章里面引用的就是 David 的话。
Thank you.
Thank you.
还有，大家也听说了陈霞芬的案件。去年陈霞芬控诉美国政府得到了180万的赔偿。这个案件到最后就是 ACLU 帮陈霞芬打的。
谢谢。
Thank you.
Now let's welcome State Representative Ron Reynolds. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Ron Reynolds, and I am proud to serve as state representative in the Texas House of Representatives with my colleague and brother from another mother, Representative Gene Wu. who is a phenomenal leader, and we stand in solidarity. When Representative Wu first called me about this, I was outraged. I was just as outraged as you are, because
violation of any civil rights that you can imagine. But to be sure, this is a repeat of what we've done in the state of Texas a century ago. Over a century ago, Texas passed alien land laws that prevented, coincidentally, Asian immigrants from purchasing land in the state. The state legislature abolished alien land laws in 1965 because they imposed discriminatory impact on Asian immigrants. Back then it was the Japanese. Today we're seeing impact on Chinese immigrants.
在美国公司发展很重要的一个部分，华人也是美国强大的再次强大的很重要的一部分。那现在的趋势啊。
And the public figures right here standing with us against Senate Bill 147 and Senate Bill 552.
Yes! Yeah!
First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Lee, and I am a veteran of the United States Navy. Proudly served my country an honorable discharge after 2 deployments. I joined the Navy here in Houston, Texas, as a lawful permanent resident, just like every one of you right here, right now. I recently became a citizen a few weeks ago, and thank you very much. I want to ask every one of you whether you are against it or support this bill. Is this bill against the founding of this nation? Because last time I checked, we are created all equal, and we have the right to pursue happiness in this country as written in the Declaration of Independence.
Dream will continue to live on this land for the next coming years. We love United States, and we love all the people here. We want the United States to be strong because we are working, living, and sharing our love on this land.
Our founding documents are what? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, right? And today we're here to say no to SB147. We're here to say no to SB552. And we're here to say no to our leaders who are supporting such a horrendous bill. And that's calling out Governor Abbott. In fact, saying in front of...
It's getting warm, so I appreciate all of you rallying here and supporting no to SB147. My name is Victor Lee. I'm the president of the Asian Real Estate Association of America at the Houston chapter. We are an organization of 300 members strong with 42 chapters across the nation. We are here to support the home ownership of Asian American Pacific Islander community because homes, businesses, and properties represent our hopes and dreams. And as a child of immigrants, as a child of a family that moved from China and Taiwan to come to Houston to buy property, to buy homes, and start businesses, it's about hopes and dreams. So Aria, myself, and everybody...
And to the representatives who have come here and shown that we, across communities, stand against hate in all its forms. My name is Nilüfer Rafizi, and I work for MGAGE, an organization that works to involve Muslim Americans, AAPI Americans, Mina Masa Americans in electoral advocacy so that we can elect representatives like Representative Wu, like the representatives here who care about whether or not Texas and the United States are welcome to everyone. In short, we represent people who get asked all the time, where are you really from? And we're advocating against SB147 because it is unacceptable in this country. A few weeks ago, I called Senator Colkert's office because she is my senator, the one.
Okay. My name is John Kim, and I am a Senior Civic Engagement Fellowship Program Coordinator and Translator of Uri Juntos. We fight for the food safety and the vibrance of our Asian community across Texas, especially for the Korean community. Today, I stand before you to raise my voice against SB147, that seeks to ban the purchase of a property and land by some specific immigrants. This bill is not just unjust, it is also deeply rooted in racism and prejudice. For countries, immigrants have come to this country in search to pursue their dreams.
让那些当选的官员不代表我们的民意，我们要选出支持我们的官员，像我们的 Chen， 像我们的军务这一类，还有我们的国会议员 Al Green、Sheila Jackson Lee、Lizzie Fletcher， 所有这些支持我们的官员，我们要选他们，还要选择出更多的能够支持我们权益的人。大家同不同意？我们的选民注册登记处就在这个后面。如果你今天不登记，你以后会后悔，因为你会忘记。今天这个时候是记住选民登记的最佳时机，请你去做选民登记，拿上选民登记表回家自己填，寄出去，你就成为一个合格的选民了。要不然很多人就会说，在选举站会说啊，选举被偷取了，因为他们不懂，因为我们是选民就要有选民证。如果他们当年以后还要发出所有的议案要出示所有的证件的话，我们已经有选举证了，他们就不能阻止我们去投票了，懂了吗
？Okay, everybody kneel down. 呀，这个发音的不要竖那么高。准备啊！我只能坚持10秒多啊！